Hey guys, we're back. Um, I actually kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Ah, well, happens. Uh, oh, I'm starting where we left off with the last visible stream. There was kind of one, I guess, in between, but I was tired and it crashed after 5 minutes. So I'm just restarting from where we were before that, which is, not really that far back. So. And yeah, we finished Dead Money. I'm guessing there's still something to do here, but I'm not sure what. I know that we're pretty overloaded on stuff, so that's going to be a complex little set of trips when we get back to the hobby. And you... you know, you're supposed to be blue, first of all. We'll start with that. And that is just disturbing. Yes, I imagine you expect something from me. Let's see, what do you expect? Okay, that's what you expect, and it's very nice. You have a very nice... good day. Oh, I should probably get my gas back now that Let's, go outside, I guess? Oh man, that's eerie atmosphere music. We're about to walk into Ghost People Hell, aren't we? Let's, save just in case. Guess not. Oh, right, because of the, started back there. I forgot about that. Okay. We don't have the stupid collar underneath 2% something. That's... okay, so we'll never be able to come back here, I guess, after we're gone. It's, more than a little frustrating. Breathe through me. You are not joined up. Yes, you are. Yeah, no, that's not good. Oh, yes. So what I'm kind of getting a feel for is that we need to make sure that we've thoroughly looted this place before we leave. And since our Sierra Madre chips are not going to be very useful when we get back, I'm guessing we should probably, use all of those too. Is that a holotape down there? Guess not. And I guess I just made an unsmart decision, but yeah, But yeah, basically just gotta remember to turn in all of our Sierra Madre ships before we leave. And just basically just get the most out of this place before we head out. Wish I could have grabbed those gold bars from last time, but they're heavy. We expect chunks of metal. Hey there. Yeah, no. Throwing that stupid bomb at me. If you thought you were. Well, you aren't thinking much right now. Well, there's a lot of things. I've made small papers. There we go. Ow. Alright, so not my brightest moment there. Probably should have gone to mainland something. Here we are. Kind of weird not being able to come back here after everything that happens. I mean, like, I can understand not going back in the basement because holy shit, but kind of weird that they won't let you just come to the outside, kill some ghost people. Yeah, I'm good, you know. Good for you. Perhaps not. Was Ghost Eater or whatever repeatable? Because I'm getting a lot of procs on that. Oh, am I exploring new areas right now? Because I don't remember leaving any fountains untouched like this. Oh. Alright, here before. Oh, at least I don't need to worry about my head popping this time. Let's grab that pack of cigarettes and turn in for more chips. Sorry about that. Just a bit distracted by a pop-up that I didn't expect. Trying to get... Ooh. Reloading bench. That's nice. I legitimately do not know how I should reload stuff though. Yeah, I know we can, but I don't know what we should be doing that with it. Hang on, give me a few seconds. Oh, junk food's nice. Average one. I do not think we'll be able to get up to that without killing a lot more stuff. Yeah, radiated scotch doesn't sound like the, you know, not the best of the drink. Where is the key for that? I'm very curious. Yeah. I wonder if we'll be able to get cloud residue. I think we've done it before. Getting cloud residue outside of, you know, this Sierra Madre area, but I don't remember when. Or where, or how often. All things that I'd really like to be able to remember, but I don't. At least it doesn't weigh much. Sure were a way to clean off the streets a bit more if... Oh! Forgot to turn on the chat and see how you guys were doing. Probably should pause while I do that. Alright. Yep. You're a person. I think we'll probably get started on Old World Blues today. Just have to kind of pick this place clean a bit more. It's like I won't be able to come back here apparently. Doesn't seem very cash money. Let's see, I get some coffee. That is a lot of ammo. I'm a ghost person. I'm lost, aren't I? Yeah, I'm lost. Okay. Thanks for the eerie ambiance. Okay, you're missing your arm. You're dead. Yeah, I think I'm lost. Alright, I'm guessing that there's death. Yeah. Alright. Feeling smart after that. Very, very smart. Totally smart. Smartest. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing a lot of things. Don't like the idea of missing things in this huge place. Especially if I can't come back. So if anyone finds this and I miss it, feel free to tell me about it, so I'll feel bad. Don't really need scrap electronics. There's a police station, you know, boy. Do we have anything that'll make everything more visible? Let's see, we have to go site stuff, don't we? I guess we don't. Let's go in the police station and make some. Probably gonna never find the key to that, that's it. Probably not the smartest decision to take this and research it, but who knows. I'm just irritated that I can't find the stupid key for that stuff. If it needs a key, the key's probably around here somewhere. Unless it's on the other side. Maybe it's in the basement, just who knows. Let's check the basement. Alright, we turn ourselves around. Guess that's what it's all about. Okay. Anyone else hear whispering in the game? Yeah, it's probably just me. So let's try out the ghost site stuff. Really? Not as helpful as I was thinking. That's a crying shame. Well, I'll be darned. Guess I can look in that desk before for some reason. Guessing that dog can go take the key to the cell, so I probably should have grabbed that before now. Ah well. Ah well. Again, this ghost site stuff is making everything really obvious when it doesn't. I made a mistake in getting this stuff. Okay, what did I kick? Was it a distinct metallic clicking sound? Huh. Can I fast travel here yet? I cannot. Thanks, game. Love you too. Retrace my steps. And this here launcher real quick. Have ourselves a good old time. Very powerful to stay here. I did see some blackjack, so maybe I'll do that for a bit. Until they kick me out. Yeah, this ghost site stuff is actually probably just making it harder to see. Alright, that sucked. I can barely see. Thanks, Ghost Sight. Yeah, that Ghost Sight was a mistake. It's 18. Wonder when they'll make me stop. Is that 10? Guess so. Alright, let's wait 7 hours because I want this Ghost Sight stuff gone. It was a mistake. I will freely admit it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bitmax. Deal. Double down. It's 12. 18. 20. That's either 10 or 20, depending on how you look at it. Alright, that's 14. 17. 19. Alright. 18. Alright. That was bad. Oh, that hurts. Yeah. Alright, I'm not having my best run of luck here. Or at least I'm not playing my base. Yeah, let's stay on this. Damn. I'm just not having a good run of luck here. Seems to be turning around though. 16. 19. Let's stay. Alright, let's go get our complimentary gift. Apparently I can clean out this casino fairly easily. Then after that we're going to go to Old World Blues. Is that not the cash? Oh, I know where the cashier is. Okay. Now let's go back to playing blackjack. You know, if blackjack worked like this in real life, I'd be rich. I'd be almost rich. Oh, hit. Oh, well, I still won, so that works. So let's stay. Hit. 18. 19, stay. No, hit. 14. 21. Stay. Oh, neat. I'll go get my complimentary gift. Alright, I'm going to quickly look up how many chips I can actually earn in Sierra Madre. Okay, I'll be right back. Ow, ow. Alright, so when I looked it up, you know, like 30 seconds ago, apparently 10,000 account numbers, so 10,000 is what we're going to get to. Seems fairly reasonable to me. Alrighty, let's get back to the chat. Here we are, and yeah, let's clean house here. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, let's return these while we're at it. I'm singing in the rain. I'm not sure of the lyrics of this song. Alright. That max, let's deal. I like that. Stay. Stay. Ah, hit. Stay. Stay. I meant to hit. Hit. Alright, so we're at 19, so I'm gonna stay. Funny how I got an extra card. Didn't actually change anything. Stay. Stay. Double down. Stay. Hit. How do I return my complimentary brochure? Just said, oh, complimentary brochure. And then you can tell me how to redeem it. Did I just redeem it? No, I did not. So do I now have... Okay. Do I now have the ability to redeem it? No, I do not. What the hell? So you give me a complimentary brochure, then you don't let me use it. Why does that feel like something that would happen in real life? That really does. Oh, because you call it free chips. That's why. That's... Wow, that is frustrating. Pretty nonsensical too when you think about it. Why wouldn't you just call it redeem voucher or something like that? Alright, let's deal. Hit me. go. Okay, hit that. 15. 18. Stay. 18. Stay. Guess not. Okay. Stay. Hit. Stay. Ouch. Hit me. So that could be 20. No, it can't be. It could be 19. That is also 19. Thanks. Yeah. Stay. Wow, you're just trying to empty me, aren't you? Come on then. Double down. Hit. That was not unexpected. Hit. Stay. Hit me. Stay. Hit. Stay. Well, we're almost to the 10,000 mark, so that's good. Hit me. Just a bit longer. Stay. There we are. God. Oh, you won't even let me play. That's lame. That's pretty lame. Why not let me keep playing and just not earn anything? Feels like a very easy thing to code in your holograms, Mr. Sinclair. But instead you have all these guests who are just earning too much and just kind of, you know, done. No more reason to be at your casino. That didn't weigh anything, so that's really cool. Alrighty. We could get so many of these. We could still get so many more. Holy crap. I think we should put the rest into stim packs. We can still get more. Well, I don't see us running out of ammo anytime soon. Wow. Just wow. And yeah, I'm sure I'm missing something. But, I'm kind of not up for exploring the full Sierra Madre at this point. It's nice that I can be able to go back to Zion if I want to. I wish I would be allowed to come back here on occasion. I'm not saying, like, oh, let me back in the bottom of DCM, as I've already said, but it just feels like a lost opportunity to not let people come back here. I guess there's something like, oh, you've let go, or you can't come back, but really? It just kind of feels like a cop-out. Oh no, those have a weight of 1. Let's not do that to ourselves right before we leave the whole place. You know what? Screw it. I bet we have so much of that shit now. Yeah, I don't see us running out anytime soon. What did you say the strength requirement was? Ah, 6. $100 in guns too, apparently. Pretty close to that. You know, this is a funny ass little gun. Not going to use it inside the casino because that would be pretty stupid. But let's head out. Alright, Curiosity, you win. Man, there's so much stuff we're gonna miss. I'll admit that's one thing I'm kind of sad about is like my inability to come back here is really angering me. Why wouldn't you let people come back here? That is still my question. So we have a bit more of those chips. So let's just keep them as souvenirs at this point. The ones we have left. Bobby pins, that's nice. So glad there's nothing gonna blow up our heads now. Is that? Okay, I'll take it. It's horrifying, but I'll take it. Old toilet med access. Yeah, that's pretty bad. No skeletons. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I think there'd be skeletons in these bathrooms, but I guess not. I feel like there's something I'm not remembering. Or there's some opportunity that I'm missing here. Which is unfortunate. love to explore this whole place. Just every last inch of it, but that's clearly not going to be allowed to happen. Unfortunate but sad truth. An unfortunate but true truth. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm not doing well tonight. Today. God damn. Okay. Oh, that's sad. I do enjoy how the speakers aren't messing me up anymore. Ah, here we go. Missed that probably because of the speakers. Oh, that terminal's not working. That's pretty sad. I'll have to have read it. Glad I don't have to run around trying not to die at this point. Oh, that's nice. Wait, what was that? Okay, now we have that. Surely I was missing something. Oh, and we're back out here again. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something, but at this point, let's just head to Old World Blues. Or, well, prepare to head to Old World Blues, I guess. Gotta drop stuff off and such. Yeah. Alright, Sierra Madre. You take care. Don't do drugs. Any more than you are, please. Oh, that will never get tiring. Alright then, guys. I'm gonna save once. And, goodbye, Moonman. Peace.
The survivors of the Sierra Madre thought about gathering at the fountain and waiting for the courier. In the end, the caller's silence made them uneasy, and the fear of turning on each other made them hesitate and leave the goodbyes unspoken. The radio message at the fountain was enough for them, and there was no need to add another farewell on top of all they had suffered.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger. And the other in reverse. The one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the cloud to begin again.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino?
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts. Beneath a blood-red cloud.
A bright, shining monument, reaching out, luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion.
A promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go. It's letting go.
Oh. It actually made me kind of sad.
Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love. Life. Family. Those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls, that is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return, in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre, and I, will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go. Difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love. Life. Family.
Oh! Ooh! Guess we can still turn in our chips and get more chips for our cigarette cartons and stuff. Gotta remember that. A lot of scrap metal. I wonder if he's also got any fusion batteries. Holy crap, that's a lot of books. I just broke it. Okay. Not unexpected. Well, be darned. Can't use that terminal, don't know why, but holy moly on it. Ooh. That's that looked amazing for a bit. Alright. There's a lot of stuff in here. Things we can mess around with. Oh. I might have already got those. Alright, one thing to just... Oh, it's probably upstairs. Now let's look for free caps. Free chips, whatever. There's our free chips. Now let's actually... I don't think we're ever going to run out of stim packs again. There's a lot of stuff here. Now we're way down. Great. Oops. Oh, so I'll be able to get infinite of that too, so... Oh man. Might not be able to go back to the Sierra Madre, but all the things I was really worried about, they've still got it. That's nice. Now I just have to cut down on the weight I'm carrying. Somehow. Start by recycling. It's always good to recycle a bit. You know, I forgot that this was the thing that one could do. Yeah, I'm not feeling very smart now. Okay. down a martini real quick. Glad to know I'll be able to get more of those. Jeez, I have a lot of scotch too. Actually, let's dump the scotch. Stem packs, not gonna have any trouble with that kind of thing anymore. Oh man. Did they just add back all of my stuff? Oh, they did. You know, you could have just put it in that locker and asked me to collect it, but you really had to do that. At least I'm not overburned by much. Much, he says, since he's way down beyond belief. Holy crap. Let's store this in there. Let's just get this figured out. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, let's put some stuff in where we don't need it immediately, and we can come back for. Or we could just... Jeez. This whole thing is a mess. I have a lot of these pistols, I can kind of put those together. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for us, so we'll put that in there. Need that. That's nice. Let's just take one of those for now. We're wearing armor that was 17 pounds. Okay, so we need 74 more pounds of stuff to drop off. That we are going to come back for, obviously. It's not like this is going to respawn. I think the purpose of this equipment storage is to not respawn after people come back. There is a lot of stuff here. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Just way of things, I guess. The intention is that we're going to come back for all this stuff at a later point after we've stored what we don't need, but at the same time, I'm not sure if we're going to remember to do that. Guys who see this in the future, please make sure I remember to do. Hold up. That seems a lot like it might be something. Because normally these magazines have weight, so I'm guessing this one of the ones that actually adds to my skills. Of course, I won't find out for the next 10 years because of that. Jeez. I'm more than one tempted to just down some buff out right now. Actually, you know what? We're not addicted. We also still need to drop 4 more pounds, but we're not addicted. Holy crap. Cheesecake. Ew. Why did I say that? It's gross. Alright, so... it's actually better than the Naughty Nightmare slightly. Except that adds to our luck. We'll start by putting you in here because... or maybe not. Screw the stats. Just screw the stats. That thing looks ridiculous. I'm not bringing it with us immediately. And we actually do have a lot better version of that, so... Alright, now let's see if we can drop some weight by making stuff. Looks like we probably can. Neat. Not much weight, probably below. Let's check our individual weapons that we might be using. Automatic rifle. We have a lot of ammo for that. Where's our that gun? There we go. Ooh, need to make some more ammo for that, I guess. One throwing knife. Yeah, let's just leave that there. Oh man, forgot that hunting rifles existed. Start by refilling our auto rounds. Did we ever get junk rounds? I feel like we didn't. No, I bet we've dropped so much weight. Yeah, no. Of course. I just picked something up on accident, didn't I? Do you have any efficient batteries? Or wonder glue for that matter. Alright, let's picked up on accident. Ooh. Have a lot of powder. A lot of pre-warm, you know. We can't exchange that for chips anymore. Well, we can go to the casinos, I guess. And you, keep your laser rifle command. Am I carrying a laser pistol still? Yeah, let's leave that here. We don't really use energy weapons much on a task on energy, so we'll handle this kind of thing in due time. Alright, we can fast travel. That's the important part of this now. If you fast travel, go to the casino, drop some stuff off. Everything will be great. Oh man, it's so weird not being in the Madre. How many episodes have we been in the Madre now that I think about it? I think a lot, but I don't know how much a lot is. Alright, that's good. Now I can fast this. Oh shit, I should probably turn the radio down. Nope, Sailor ain't saying nothing right now. Alright, now it's
continuing patrol.
Sufficient. See, I feel like I should have gotten caps for the did I get caps for a solo? I might. Hey Vic, just walking on in the old world blues. Oh my gosh. Truck snail. What person? Do I have a strength implant? I have a strength implant, don't I? I do. So I can't use that again, damn it. Oh, I can't jump one over and come in lane. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I missed my computer, that's cool.
Where to, partner?
Residential suite. Ah, that's a big oof. This way, right? Yeah. I've honestly forgotten. Oh yeah, I guess so. do I leave here? A cosmic knife for one. This should probably go in there. And I'll repair that with weapon repair kits. It's just, you. DPS versus 70 DPS. Yeah, you don't belong there. Oh man, we have a lot of shotgun shells. And we also have to consider the fact that we need to get under 190 now that I think about it. That's gonna suck. That does suck. That sucks so much because I don't know how to do that. Alright, we got Vera's outfit, so we don't need any suit. Let's put that in there too. Keeping the assassin suit on wastes so much though. Yeah, let's put it in there. And now we are going to be good to go once we come down. What? Just leave that in there because and I will have to remember that's there so I can take it back to the Sierra Madre. And I guess start DLC stuff now. Alright, let's get down to business.
High roller, sweet. Casino
We should
floor.
pick up an implant before we leave. I mean, by the way, we should go cure our addiction to martinis, but yeah.
Evening.
You're back. You really are.
Agility.
The reflex. Have.
That'll boost my guns, that'll boost my sneak. We can come back for the subdermal implant later. We can come back for all of the implants later. Let's look at our special. Yep, we're still there. We're still. Yep. .97 guns almost enough to handle this at our base. That's nice. I wonder if there's any helmets out there that enhance strength. I like helmets at least. Alright, let's somewhere near Nipton, isn't it? Nipton. I've been driving, yep. Here we go to the old world blues. drop more weight now that I think about it. But let's start by dropping this mole rat. True accuracy, I have a gun. With a lot of ammo. What's left for me to kill? This gun is ridiculous and I love it. Alright. Weapon repair kit real quick. Actually, we should probably be looking at increasing our strength next level up. Just in general. You know what? Let's just do this. Screw the storage. I don't have caps, but who cares? Let's go. Oh, it's got to be at midnight. Of course it does. Okay. I'll just kill everything I find while I wait. Sure, I can find some kill around here. I just love seeing that ammo counter. Found something to kill. Somewhere. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's not a good idea.
Excuse me.
Did you see that? Not for... We'd actually been flirting a little. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star. Once I had enough, I made a neck... What do you... This day just can't get any...
I don't know what that was for. Were you referring to me? You're very inconsistent and inconsiderate too. Oh yeah, she did as a doorknob. But why not? I guess it's alright. It's how long until midnight? Not that long. Welp. I'm sure there's still something left to shoot over here. We're not gonna shoot box guns that way. It's good mail. Oh, I guess I could grab the Wonder Glue bag. Yeah. Cool. Well, okay. Don't really feel like shooting the poor doggies. Even if they are leeching doggies. Alrighty. Let's just travel to somewhere not far from here and then come back. Just not sure where I really want to go. Screw it, let's just use the stupid wait function. Can I? Okay, those are bullet holes. Can I make one? Yeah, that's a shit hole. There's some real bullet holes on it. Oh man, that's a very interesting bullet hole to put in there. Man, those tires, man, that rubber. Wait. Ooh! Okay. Okay. Okay then. Oh. There more? You want some fuck? Well, here's a new idea. Let me see. One bullet and they just pop. I love it. It shoots the bullets so fast too. It's insane. I've got an itch that needs scratching, and it's on my trigger finger. And that was a terrible last line. I apologize. You know, I keep forgetting that thing moves. Just looked over, it's like, oh, what's there to shoot? Nope, it's the satellite. If I recall from last time, I get to keep all of my gear and stuff, so, neat. Okay, hold on. That's a scope on the side of the rifle, isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. It's a handle. Never mind. Wait, why can't I hold it by the handle? What's that handle used for? I have so many questions. So little time, and you should start to kill shit. And I guess the best way to kill more shit would be to go to Old World Blues now. So I'll just wait here till morning. Who knows, maybe a Legion attack squad will show up. Let's play it safe. Only wait 13 hours. Instead of the full 14 required to reach midnight. I think that's the midnight showing though. Let's go.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, orthodox advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Patient Gemini, I remember this. What? They left the helmet on? What? Let's just put our armor back on. We don't need that. Let's just drop that. We don't need it. Oh, this. Honestly, I'm just impressed. The Mentats. Dump your drugs, kids. Really? Really? Okay then. Guess we're going here. I forgot how crazy these people were. Never finished it though, so this will be a new experience for everyone.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder! By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock?
Dr. Klein, what? It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros' histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite. Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
I love these guys.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be... If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you.
It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius. And the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
Guessing that's my turn.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it.
Oh, yeah,
it's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
So.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
This is so great.
First was the heart.
Oh, great. Oh, I actually like that last part.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
I'll go with that.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite. Listen, in most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that. We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us? Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Oh, boy. Oh, I love
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, if you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull. The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are... You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Oh, Dr. Klein?
What is it? The lobotomite...
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when a lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave...
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
What did it say? Spit.
Oh!
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give...
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal... Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the look...
Are you... Wait, I said that already.
Fine. Fine.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
The sonic emitter.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing.
Force fields prevent us from moving.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his...
It is low.
Fine, so, yes. Well, good. What other token?
Wait, is it leaving? But I volunteer my chambers.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart...
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sing Central... That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite... Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demand. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have...
What? I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola. Still might be enough to trick this thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, your logic is unassailable.
Fine. It's not going to help.
Yes. There is no more we can do to...
Okay, so I've got points, so that's, points. 11 points left, so, points? Points. Yeah. How much? Oh shoot! How much is that? And everything makes sense. Okay.
Salutations and felicitations, sir. I am your Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic. Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform Sir that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Okay.
The other modules are rather erratic, Sir. Their personality may... Tragically, the core operating systems are... Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and... As I am given to understand, he crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human... As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the mod... In addition to managing the personality matrices, any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my... Very good, Sir. And might I venture to opine that a new trilby might be just the thing to complete, Sir?
That is a lot of ammo. Scientist glove. Add one, don't need that. Those are my good though. Combat armor, nope, don't need that. Hard to decide what I want from here. It's a lot of cool stuff. I guess I'll be able to come back for it later.
A most rapturous good morrow on your return to your domicile, Sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
Oh, that's not bad. Alright. Well, that's unnerving. I love how it's like, talk, toaster. I'm Alright, what kind of stuff does this Cyberdog gun take? Oh, it takes the 30. That is a high DPS. But this also weighs a lot more and requires a strength of 6, which I do not have. Okay, bye. What? Oh. Tiny secure trunk. Mad scientist scrubs. Ooh. Alright, what's so mad about them? Not much. We'll come back from it if we want. Oh my gosh, there's so much medkits here. Not good ammo. I'm not really up for the fancy last stack case. Alrighty. Well, here we are. Let's have a shotgun here. Let's just figure out which shotgun is better. Let's see, we have the hunting shotgun. 134 DPS. Okay. Versus the sturdy caravan shotgun. I think we have a winner. Just have to break down all of the 20 gauge and make it to a 12 gauge, but that shouldn't be too bad.
A most rapturous would morrow.
Alright, how hard would that be? Let's just, and do it for exactly one shell.
Your return to your turn.
And we cannot make it to 12 gauge. That's already intimidating.
Missile set.
Alright, let's figure out why we can't make it to 12 gauge. I'm guessing it's because we're missing cases or something. Oh my gosh, we have so much everything.
I trust you shall find things in order.
You know, I'm low-key surprised that...
Order and the...
Can we make any more 12? Yeah, we can make 12 gauge after we've done that. Alright, so what were we missing? Lead. We needed more lead. Got it. That was the problem. Buckshot. Let's just make a
riff-raff contained.
And I'm sure we can make more lead somewhere. Okay. Basically what it comes down to is we need more lead.
Might I be of service, sir? Very.
I do not like the repair hall thing. That's pretty horrifying. Oh, jeez. Really makes me feel a lot less comfortable with how much money I have. Feels like a lot less now. Okay, guys, I'll, hey, let me open this ammunition box. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Just have to take care of something real quick. back. So we've determined that lead is a good thing to have. So, assassin suit. Feel like there's probably also a stealth suit. Schematics are right here. I guess they're not detailed enough. Right, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Scrap metal to turn the lead. Grab the, sorry phone, I'll be right back. Sorry, it was a robocall. By the way, for some unexpected life events, you have to do the robocall. Don't hang up on them. Instead, just put the phone against some, I don't know, furniture. Furniture might be a good idea. And let them talk. Just a robocall, they'll move on to the next person as soon as... and they can start making money again. Keep them hanging. They're left. Alright. Yep. How am I grabbing this time? That's all my friends. Yeah, let's do the off switches thing. Oh. Bluegrass. So I know what their favorite kind of music is. X12? I haven't really pictured that before. What's in here? Like, probably need to stroll back through the red cards well then. Okay. Guessing that I need the sonic emitter to kind of just drop down. Hey! Just a robocall. Left it unhung, so if you need to hang it back up, everything is yeah. Hopefully this is gonna be fun. He might have peed on the tarp. He might have peed directly on the tarp this time. But I didn't notice him doing it, so you never know with that cat. Probably. Kinda. Oh. Okay. That's oh yeah, you can see me, I can see you. So I'll have a good time together. That's ominous. This we'll have to go to the exit. So let's switch back to our big boy. Where's this? Not because we have the my apologies. Alright, no, this is just you making a mistake. Credit where it's due. If they got these guys to run off with a single energy cell, oh boy. On my jumpsuit, +1 strength. Oh, that's nice. -2 intelligence. Ha. These guys are running around without brains. Explains quite a lot. I'll just leave that be. Sure, it's our lobotomites. Gosh. I am so glad. That we have so many stimpaks. I have a suspicion. That we are going to be fighting lots of enemies like this all over the place. At least we're mentally prepared. Even if we're not physically prepared. I guess we're physically prepared. Going. Just quickly, I guess. Alright, ominous red crystals and a robot. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Let's get back to... Yep.
Mr. Standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
Something's down there. It's there's less of something down there. So eloquent. Ah! Made a small tactical error. Small because it's not legal. And now... Adieu. Super tentacle guard. Neat. Zero research. Why? Keep hearing all these X's. It's, how to save. So we've picked up a lot of those recipe books now. I don't want to lose them. Huh. Nope. It's fine. Just wondering what these crystals are, though. Ominous. I'll take it. Alright, now let's work our way back out. A lot of plants. Upstairs. You fucks again. Except this time I am very prepared. Oh, patient hero. This is where they came from, I guess. We're doing a good job of it. Nailed it. Huh? Oh, okay. Don't mind. That was easy. Surprised myself. Don't really trust the pictures, to be honest. But guess I'm gonna have to. Look, this thing's in pieces. It's no threat. Where'd the other ones go, though? I'm pretty sure I offed several. Point is, it was easy. And so is this.
Since you don't see I have a message for you.
Dust. Do. Another one bites the dust. Another one down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I'm about to say he was fast forward back to the place. Why are you in there? You are not the brightest bulb on the... Alright, there's an iron somewhere nearby, probably. Just giving the big glowing caution. Saturnite Fist. Ooh. Intriguing. But ultimately unnecessary. I'm sure if that Lobotomite has one, there's probably more.
Attention! The bluegrass surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Well... Okay, oh... Did I interrupt your party? Guess I interrupted your party. Okay, now I have to cover these guys. That explains so much. Ooh. Where are you all coming from? Gary, you're worth a lot of XP. And I have the benefits of... What is it? Where is it? What's it looking for? Ah, it's under 8, that's what. This. Now we're already back to perfect. Problem is I'm going to be picking apart all the pieces. Fishberry now. That's heavy. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just drop the fish in there. We have a theoretically infinite number of the chips anyway. We don't need them anytime soon. There are a lot of enemies.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
That looks intriguing. Hazmat distancing. Alright, let's grab a Radix. That is a Ghost People suit. I like that. So I get to grab my own Ghost People suit. That is pretty awesome. Hopefully the suit is good. Shame to grab such a cool thing and not actually be able to use it much. But as of now, Rads. Looks like someone was standing off the green pipes. Z9. Huh. Just you can, oh, it's in there. Oh. Alright. Looks like it's 5 o'clock, so I gotta go. See you guys next time.